Welcome to Under the Big Top Podcast, Episode 2, with Saunders Shiloff of Pyre Records. Newer background. I might frequently have this background. Live from Bangkok,
Actually, I'm in Pattaya, Thailand, but yeah, it's pretty much Bangkok. Bangkok only about a couple hours away, but appreciate you guys having me on.
Yep. So, can you tell us about your background and what inspired you to start your own record label?
So I've had multiple record labels. My old label that I used to own is called Sauce and Recordings. I've had history all over the United States, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've done stuff in Denver. I've done stuff in Oregon, Portland. I've done stuff in Seattle. I've done stuff everywhere. But the main reason I shut down my old label, I feel like that's just like it's associated with like alcohol and drinking and like also the I'm saucing. I don't want people to think that I made that for a completely different reason. And that reason was because I had a hat that had it on it. And like, hey, I like that saying, I want to make a label. It didn't have a whole lot of heart behind it. But Pyre Records, Pyre is a little speck of flame. It's an ember, if you will. And an ember is basically the start of a fire. So the pyre inside us all is the spark and the flame to keep going. It's the spark. It's the thing that starts everything off. It's the little beginning of the greatest thing you've ever seen, basically. That's the, our brand tries to be as professional and high end, and like we're about luxury and EDM at the same time. Like we're a luxury EDM brand. We like doing all kinds of stuff. We love doing unboxing. You know Pyre Records, but I wanted to start a label because, dude, a lot of the big labels and a lot of the labels in our scene, they're not as accepting of indie artists. Like, you basically have to know somebody. I talked about this in my article. I'll link that in the description or whatever. But I did an article. I talked about it. The electronic music scene has, over the last few years, over the last 5 years, I'd say, it has become, I would say, in essence, a homie fest. Like, you basically can't have any palpable opportunities unless you know somebody who can give them to you. Like, having talent, not going to say it doesn't do much, like in the sense where it doesn't do anything, but like, unless the people that matter fuck with you, it won't matter. Like, the scene's changed so much. It's changed to the point where it's become, a lot of people have quit. I'll put it to you that way. A lot of people have quit because they realize that. They're like, so I could work my whole life and make some of the best music you've ever heard, but it won't matter unless people like me? Like, that's a scam. Like, you gotta be joking me. I don't care. I do this for a living, so I really could care less about the fame. Like, I'm not doing this for fame. I'm doing this because I love it. I love high-end equipment. I love to do what I do. Like I said before, if I wanted to be famous, I would have just dumped all my money in promo and put on a mask. Like, it'd be a dummy-proof plan. Like, I can invest in 50, 60 grand into my fucking brand and then have everybody love me because it's a cool, trendy thing. Like, but Don Vutch means something to me. Don Vutch is Von Dutch reversed. I used to drink an energy drink when I was a kid called Von Dutch Energy. And I can remember the feeling, like now, the first time I tried that. At first, it was some of the first energy drinks I ever drank. And, like, I just want to embody that feeling when I DJ. Like, that rush of energy from, that energy drink. And I don't know why. I just felt like that's name. Honestly, everything that I have right now, all my brand and everything, it means the most to me. But yeah, why I started a label is mainly because I just really, really wanted to have an ability to give others the opportunities that I would never be given because basically I'm not homied up. I even said something on London Bridge's thing. Like, how is it that I can unbox, an Apollo X16, link in the description, for in front of the Eiffel Tower, yet somebody who doesn't release music for 3 years and then pop back in the scene after missing for 3 years and get signed to one of the biggest labels in dance music, just because he knows the guy, even though that same person is watching me do all this crazy shit, yet that's not good enough? No, it's a joke. It's a scam. Like, honestly, kind of. Electronic music has kind of become a little bit of a scam. Like, it should not be revolving around who you know. It shouldn't just be, oh, I know that guy, so he likes me, I'm going to play. Like, it's become homie fest. Everyone, what's crazy? It's become like high school. So many people are posting this all the time. It's actually kind of funny how it's become glaringly obvious how fucked up this is. But anyway, yeah, the reason I want to start a label is because I love to give opportunities to other people, and I love to make people feel like they're doing something and they're making a difference. all of my artists. I just released a new artist called Purgatory. It's on Spotify right now. I'm about to promote it with my next video. His release is called Energy, and it's a rhythm dubstep tune. We really want to try to become like the next Disciple. That's really our goal. Like, we're not trying to get signed to Disciple. We're trying to become Disciple. We're trying to become the next main EDM label that everyone recognizes. And I think we can, because there's a lot of space. There's a lot of space, and there's not a lot of labels that got capital to invest in their label. Like, the average musician makes less than $10,000 a year. See, I'm one of the lucky ones, but yeah, I wanted to give people opportunities that they would never get otherwise, and I've signed random people. I had no idea who they were because I liked their music. I don't just sign my friends. I sign random people who DM me songs in my inbox that I like. I go against the grain. I'm not trying to just be. They say I'm a fake artist, but the reality is I'm doing this for the real reasons, which is the love for the fucking music and the love for the culture. I could care less about being famous. Like, if I wanted to, like I said, if I wanted to be famous, I could just fucking spend a shit ton of money on promo, and then everybody would know who the fuck I am within like a few months. But what's the fun in that? Like, there's no fun in that. There's no growth. But anyway, that's why I started a label. Pretty much wanted to.
You covered about most of the questions, even going into the music producer part of the questions. So, I guess I could just skip through that. I know you said you're a ghost producer also.
Yes. Many clients. A lot of them are not famous. A lot of them are people who are not known. They're just random dudes in like some foreign country. Word of mouth through someone else. I broke out into the Asian market in 2020. That's when I started making music for. So I ghost produced some stuff for some Chinese artists. I ghost produced some stuff for like. That's the thing. You would probably not recognize most of my clients. Like, bro, I'm not a fucking millionaire. Like, it looks like I am. But number one is operational costs. Like, the big thing holding people back is a $2,000 a month rent payment. The big thing holding people back is a $1,500 a month food bill that they have to pay because they have to eat. Like, it's expensive to live now. Like, this isn't something that just partly why I left the country. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's fiscally irresponsible to spend $45 on something that should only cost $5. Another rule is do never expose a client, no matter what. Being a ghost producer is also slightly a tough job because you're watching other people become successful and rich and famous and everything off of your work. And a lot of my music never got gigantic. Like, some of it, they're going on tour. There's an artist, I'm not even kidding, I see their name on flyers all the time. They're blowing up huge. And I didn't even check to see which songs that they released because I'll be honest, I just don't even want that history on my computer. I just don't even want there to be a chance of anything. Because when I sign these contracts with people, it protects them against me from saying anything. Like, if I said something about it, they can literally sue me for like a lot of money, like thousands and thousands of dollars. We're talking, there's one contract that I'm doing perpetually right now. As you saw, I have like a perpetuity. So again, I produce like 2 songs every few months for them. It's like $2,000 or whatever, $3,000, depending on the quality that they want. It's $500 a tune or $1,000 a tune, but it's $500 up front, $500 when it's done. So, but that's the thing. A lot of the times, dude, it's like freaking. I'm really disappointed. There's a couple people I'm disappointed in, and I won't say anything bad about him. But DMVU, I really looked up to him. I really thought that he had respect for me. But come to find out, he says that my music is mids, and that I was like, you know what, dude, I love you, man. With all due respect, I really do. But if nobody knew who I was, why was I on stage filming you at Lost Lands 2021? Why was I on stage with you filming you at Lost Lands 2021 if nobody knows who I am? Like, the fact you would say that, trying to undermine me publicly, bro, I'm just disappointed in you, man. Like, you don't need to try to make yourself look better or like that you're trying to guide me in some way. Just because somebody else who claims to be an engineer thinks that I don't know what I'm talking about because they think I'm buying this gear for clout. You really think that I'm going to spend $8,000 on audio interfaces for clout? Like, you really think that I'm that dumb? Like, if I really wanted clout, I would just buy promo. Like, that's what I don't understand. People call me fucking fake, So yeah, that's what we'll get into next.
I really admire your taking of undiscovered talent and platforming it. You know, I resonate with that because when I do my lives on TikTok, that's the kind of vibe that I go for. You know, always platforming people, trying to give them an opportunity to kind of be spread out, I guess. And I think it's really cool that you're like finding a community and there's like a common humanity vibe with that I really rock with. And I think a lot of people do too.
Thank you so much. It really means a lot. I really appreciate you, Abigail.
It reminds me of that quote from the interview. They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah, but I'm glad that she's at least. Yeah, exactly. Actually, you hated on the fact that I never had a car previously, and because I don't respond. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about Rebecca Rockland. It's fucking incredible how somebody that I believed in and that I trusted and that I worked with would publicly attack me and say that I'm just like another desperate dude in your inbox. Rebecca, I am so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm going to make that clear right now, dude. I hope you see this. Like, I thought that you were somebody that I could trust. I mean, Exhibit B. So I booked you as my headliner for both nights of Maypop Music Festival's stage that we did for Pyre. I had you as my episode 1 for Pyre Radio, which I did an interview. And I've done a lot of work with you with various places like Monsoon Season and a few other places. And we were actually doing a lot of business together. But, I mean, you told me yourself that you were taking a break from music and whatever, so it's whatever. But, like, I thought you were my fucking friend. And you literally took 15,000 followers and turned them against me. I lost 288% more followers after you posted that about me. I lost followers on TikTok. I lost followers on Instagram. I lost 300 followers on Instagram when you posted that. And I don't want to give you power. I don't want you to have that power, but you do, but I got to defend myself. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I really can't believe that you, of all people, would publicly come at me. You know what? Because I don't want to kick you below the belt, Rebecca. So there's some stuff about you that I'm not going to say, but you guys can agree. You guys saw it. I won't say anything, and I'm not going to do that to you because I'm a man of God, and God says to have mercy because God had mercy on me. So I'm going to have mercy on you, but I'm going to make it clear that I'm not this weird, desperate guy. Because you've got people like Yuki following you. You've got people like DJ Afterthought who works with you. You've got Plumpy. You've got all these big people, and you can make trouble for me in the industry. So I just need everybody to know that, in fact, nobody should be working with you. That's just my opinion, because you're a loose cannon. You'll go off on people and you'll attack them. You'll attack them for, for whenever you want. You'll just go off on them on Twitter over a joke and make them look bad to your 15,000 followers. But anyway, you know what? I don't want to say much about you anymore, dude. Like, I wish you well. I hope that you change, and I hope that one day you can apologize and we can move past this. So, this is not a joke. I ghost produced a song for an artist on. They wanted the track, but they didn't want to pay me $1,000, and I'm like, bro, listen to that. What do you mean? That's not worth $1,000. Listen to that shit, bro. You compare it to anybody on tunes, and you tell me whether that's something that you would sign. I'm like, dude, fuck yeah, I would sign the shit out of that. shout out to me, right?
Yeah.
That was really good.
That was good.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that was literally like that was an artist that was on there or that was supposed to be on there. I'm like, it didn't even need to be that good. It's all about who you fucking know. Like, I'm sorry, my opinion. Please, Exhibit A.
I didn't see.
I feel like we're in court.
Oh,
You read it. I really, really appreciate whoever did that. I want to thank you personally for making me more popular, because when people realize that, you know, that I really am the person that you're trying to claim that I'm not, you made me look good. Dear Reddit, thank you for the absolute horrendous hatred towards me, because it generated so many more views for my TikTok. It generated so many more views for everything that I'm doing. It generated a lot of confidence in me, actually, because they say if you're doing something right, you got haters. You know, you ain't got if you ain't got haters, you're doing something wrong. If you got haters, you're doing something right. You know, everybody in history who's ever become famous has dealt with extreme prejudice on the way there. Thank you guys for having me on. Like I said, it's crazy to me how, you know, there's a lot of people that you could call fake. There's just a lot of people that you could call fake. I mean, but you won't, because they are fake. And if you did, all their friends would dogpile them. You pick on me because I'm not liked and I'm an easy target. That's why people pick on me. But yeah, on my YouTube channel, they're tearing me apart. Like on some of my videos, like they got their little entourage of haters to go on my Paris vlog. It's like, bro, I'm in fucking Europe. You're fucking typing this from your fucking parents' basement, you loser. Like, you're talking all this shit about me when I'm the one doing shit that you could only dream of.
They don't have anything else going on for themselves.
And they're coming on there because somebody told them to control me, like stupid Reddit. So yeah, we'll talk about the Reddit threads. Do you want to go ahead and pull those up for me, bro? They talked about me on Reddit. People claim that I posted that. I did not. I swear on my mother's grave. Rest in peace, Mom. Thank you for, I know she always loved me, but we won't get into my family history and all that right now. Rest in peace, Mom. I swear on her grave, I did not post those threads. I would never, in a million years, post something that hateful towards myself. I would never post something that makes people not want to check me out. Like, screw this loser, I can't believe how fake he is. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, why the fuck would I lie about something like that on, like, basically national television? Because that's a recording studio video, in a professional environment. They asked me to film. But, they say hate watching. I'm like, yeah, you hate me so much. It's like, oh, there's another fucking Reddit thread about me? I didn't fucking see that. Oh,
I just looked it up on Google.
So freaking funny.
I just looked it up on Google.
The weirdest, every one of your posts is about this guy, LOL. This is either the weirdest, most ineffective marketing strategy in the world, or you care way too much about this random dude that none of us would have ever even heard of without you making a bunch of posts about him. No, it's not me, bro. That's literally not me. Like, man, that's really, really sad, man. Well, they're promoting me, Weird clickbait marketing to get views. No, it's funny. I'm not the one posting that. It's really, really sad to me that somebody would come on there. But like I said, we're going to respond to these people. See, that's another one. They made another thread about me.
That was the top result for when I looked.
They said that I'm fake. So, I worked at a Sony studio for a year. Like you can see in the proof. Awful track sound like such a big deal. He keeps bragging. It's like, bro, then you do it. If it's not a big deal, then you do it. I'm doing that, like, on a fucking Opus Quad without sync, without record box, without nothing. There's no assists on this. Like, I don't have record box. I'm not having anything help me do that. Like, just link in the description to my Opus Quad review. I just think it's really, really funny. I didn't even know that they posted another thread. That's actually genuinely hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Like, with an oceanfront view behind me. It's really great. People are not realizing, like I said, I did not even know that somebody posted again about me. But there's more. Zoom into the project at the far left. Zoom into my forward project was called Hex. Scroll down to the bottom. Very bottom. We'll start from the bottom. I put it from least to most significant. So The bottom is a Sony Music release. Yes, least significant, basically. But not exactly least significant, but like it was such a long time ago that it doesn't really matter anymore. I did find the pieces by Tryhard Ninja, but you might know him as Ninja, one of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers in the world. And then Captain Sparkles, him too. I worked with them. Saunders remix. Literally, I wrote that. I wrote that fucking remix. 2015. That set my career off to be doing a lot of stuff. Go ahead and scroll up a little bit. Friends and Fam. That's a homie label. It's Monsters Music. You can see all the proof there. I did 2 releases with them. See, the reason I rebranded from Heck, dude, is because I found Christ, and everyone is entitled to their beliefs. That's just my beliefs. I witnessed a lot of things in the music industry that made me believe in God, and I had my own personal experiences with these forces. My old alias, as you can see, I released with Reductor, which he has released with Bomber that he's played at Lossland. This was back in before Reductor was really that famous at all. I mean, me and him haven't really spoken in a while, but we did that song on Brainsick Records. Like I said, the biggest release of all, though, has got to be my song with Crazy Town. I've worked with A-listers, dude. Like, I have a song with like 100,000 plays on Spotify called Hellscape, which, I don't really support my old music anymore. But you can see that I released with Crazy Town, and that's on my label. So technically, Crazy Town is signed to Pyre Records. If you want to be fucking technical, I signed an A-list artist to my label, and it's technically not a fucking lie. So as you can see, all that stuff right there, Crazy Town, I'm proving that it actually is the same Crazy Town. It's not. This is on Spotify. This is not me editing some shit in or whatever. Like, if you go to Spotify right now and you look up Crazy Town and you look up the releases, you can see me and my name on there. The only thing I didn't screenshot was if you click X, you can see that it's my name. Like, you can see I'm the fucking artist. Like, it's my Saunders Shiloff. There's 2 Hex. The other one is Alexander Graham. Because Monsters Music, they put my releases on Spotify and shit as Alexander Graham as the artist's name. Because they put Heck, but then they put like the performing artist's name, like in the credits. It says Alexander. So either way, it proves it's me. I don't need to do more. But yeah, that's my latest release. Don't Ask Me on Spotify. I think for 6,000 plays on Spotify and almost 10,000 plays on that tune. So Sony Music. If you go to my YouTube channel, I put screenshots. And a lot of my videos, I'm working in like some really, really big studios. Yeah, we're going to talk about Crazy Town real quick. I met them at a Sony studio. I met the drummer, and me and the drummer really clicked. Shout out Roland. Appreciate all of your, all the times that you helped me and that we worked together and everything. But there's also people said that I was lying about Insomniac Records. As you can see, like right here, Kitrix. If you read it, you can see it's kind of hard to read, but like you can see it. All Famous. You see that, right? Mm-hmm. Kitrix, artists, Insomniac. Here's my email to her, back and forth. Hey, Alex, here's the update. Alex. They called me Alex. But I was doing mixing and mastering for that song in 2022, and so my sponsorship from Abyss Headphones. Do you honestly think that I had money to purchase fucking $5,000, $6,000 headphones and have 2 pairs of them? Like, you really think that I had money like that? Like, no. Back then, I didn't. I only had 1 pair, and I did not pay full price for it because I was doing videos for them. The first time I did a review of the 1266 by Abyss, it was 4 years ago. $10,000 headphones, literally. Yeah, right there on my channel. But shout out to Joe. Thank you so much. Ex Machina Soundworks is my latest sponsorship. They sent me speakers, and they're actually sending me another pair to do in their video, but that's another story for another time. You can see my DMs between me and Ex Machina right here. You can see I'm open to sending you a set to do an unboxing video with. And they did. But the reason I blurred that out is because it's business stuff that we're talking about involving the video and stuff that he doesn't want. It's also about the future. Like, I can't, like I said, I don't want to say exactly what he said, but I wanted to book, and then there's a really big deal that I made for $22,000 right there. Apple certification. right there. Let's talk about that. So I'm certified by Apple. I got the Certificate of Achievement in Logic Pro X. I'm an actual licensed professional, and I have a degree in audio engineering from MI, but I didn't have enough room. I have too much stuff going on. I didn't have enough room. It would have been illegible. Okay, so proof that I make money ghost producing. Let's go to the top. So here's an NDA that I made. My contracts are not super crazy complicated, okay? The NDA itself is, because it's an actually legally correct NDA that protects me, but those contracts are proprietary, and I don't want to expose too much about that because it spends a lot of money and time on making those, so I don't want to just give away my work. But as you can see right here, you know, I'm blurring out names and stuff, but you know, there's in 2020, June 25th, for like $2,000 for $500 deposit and $500 for the tune. There's a bunch of my artist agreements, a bunch of NDAs, a bunch of stuff. From 2021, 2022, and 2023, I took examples from the last 3 years. The stuff I'm working on this year is a lot of perpetual stuff that's rolling over. I had a few new deals, but I'm not going to I don't need to post every little fucking thing. This is enough. And there's another proof right there. It says Ghost Track 2. It was just MP3s because we were just seeing, hey, do you like this? You know, hey, is this good? So as you can see, I cross-reference April 1st, 2023. As you can see in this purple outline thing, it says April 1st, 2023. Sorry, I'm like looking on a laptop right now and I'm doing this, but another artist agreement. Dear Reddit, thank you for making me famous. Thank you for all of the quote unquote hating on me, because you did a really piss poor job. I'm gonna give a shout out to the people who actually support me though for a minute. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that I actually do get. Look at this, 2015, 2014. Here's the SVM 1000. So, Pioneer Nexus package. You know, I've been doing this for a long time. Okay, so we're going to watch a vintage unboxing video from 10 years ago that I did. I'm doing YouTube a long time, but like I said, unfortunately, I had a friend who convinced me that this was going to go nowhere. But like I said, it's sad to say, but he convinced me that I was going to go nowhere because he didn't want to see me rise. You know, it wasn't out of concern. He played it off like it was out of concern. But like I said, karma got him. Karma really got him, dude. I'm telling you, it really did. But, you know, that's what happens. So let's check it out.
Hey guys, what's up? DJ Saunders here again. This is going to be another unboxing video of some more Pioneer gear, and we got a very, very special surprise. I did not expect to do this, but let's just say I have literally the biggest, baddest, most insane mixer that Pioneer makes. It's the Pioneer SVM 1000. It just came in today, so I'm extremely excited. Like, I'm shaking right now. This is quite incredible. From what I know about the SVM 1000 is that there is a very giant touchscreen panel, very similar to the DJM 2000 on the console of the mixer. Similar, it controls effects, it controls the video mapping. I don't know a lot about VJing, but my job at the club is basically, I don't know, like I've been thinking about doing my own visuals for some time now, and I decided to try this mixer out. But anyway, I don't know if there's any unboxing videos of this mixer on YouTube. But anyway, guys, here we go. Let's do this. Let's get this baby open. I'm just as excited just as you guys. Believe me. Believe me. Oh my God. Let's get this out. Let's get this out here now.
It's so cool watching me from the back.
It's really tough. Just like the other stuff I unboxed. Fake is rather annoying. At least it keeps the mixer in, God forbid it fell out while in transit. It's quite scary. Let's see here. Oh my God. Already see there we got the front of it. Wow. It looks quite amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Look at this. Holy What in the actual fuck? Okay, we got our manuals, software, it looks like. No, I don't think so. No. Manual for the SVM 1000. We got a power cable, of course, and let's get this bad boy out of here. I'm actually really nervous to take this out because of how heavy this is. It weighs about 40 pounds, it says on the shipping weight. 40-pound mixer. This thing is a monster, so what I'm going to do is tip it forward, hold that so it doesn't go out, then flip this upside down ever so gently, and I'm going to lift the box up off of this. Okay, got it out. It looks like relatively safely. These bottom panels. Oh my god, guys, look at this thing is. Oh my god, this thing is fucking amazing, guys. This thing is insane. Holy shit.
This thing got stolen.
Oh my god, this thing is fucking monstrous. Holy shit. Doesn't take that. I'm gonna get that off real quick. And then, oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh.
There's a piece of tape on there.
This is seriously the biggest mixer I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of mixers that are just like ridiculous, but this one definitely wins the prize of being the most insane mixer I've ever seen. It's just on this back, has this back panel. Wow, like, holy mother of Jesus Christ. Let's get this out of here. Oh, I'm so shaky. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell, man? This thing is rowdy. Whoa. Alright, let's put these panels in and I'm going to go ahead and sit this baby down. Whoa! Holy mother of God. This thing is even more incredible up close than it is in the pictures, guys. I'm scared to plug this in because I'll probably shit myself. I'm using this tonight at the club. It's a Thursday night. I have a residency at the club on Thursdays.
I had a residency tonight?
10
years ago!
This thing already. It's looking beautiful. So without further ado, let me plug her in. And let's try turning this on and seeing what happens. Alright. Where's my power surge protector? Got mine actually ready at the bottom this time versus before when I had it didn't have it hooked up. Okay guys, moment of truth. Whoa! Holy shit! Whoa!
You see that?
Oh my god! Whoa! Dude! Oh my god. Whoa, this is ridiculous.
That's so cool.
This is the most ridiculous mixer I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This thing is just absolutely monstrous, guys. This thing is ridiculous. Oh my god. Alright, so here we have the SVM 1000 by Pioneer. And it looks monstrous as hell. Wow, this is literally the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'm 20 years old, man.
Oh wow. You guys, I think I'm gonna do a review on this after I get some more experience with this, because I really don't know anything about this whatsoever. I just figured I would try this out, and I already love it. It looks crazy, but anyway, ooh, on the back, it's got that nice blue.
Oh, he lights up on the back. I forgot about that.
But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope if you guys have any questions, I'll answer them to the best of my ability, because this is one mixer I actually don't know a whole lot about. but I'm hoping to be able to know more soon. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and Pete, goodbye. Have a good day. Thank you.
That's so cool. Wow, that's awesome, man. That's so fucking cool. I'm like really, really surprised at that, honestly. Really.
You know, my friend Philip called me a click hopper because I'd always make friends with all types of people. I wouldn't really stick with one group, so I relate to that. I think that's why there's like a good connection here in terms of like friendship, because I feel like I relate to that. Definitely been a bit of an outcast in my life too.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking awesome. I really appreciate
Yeah.
it. I really do. Like, you have no idea. But so, is there anything else that you wanted to ask me right now?
I guess if you want to plug anything or anybody you want to shout out before we wrap this up, because
Shout out to Ex Machina Soundworks for supplying me with $10,000 speakers. Thank you to Abyss headphones. I don't have them on me right now. Someone else is demoing them. I'm letting him check them out because he wants to buy a pair. But shout out to shout out to DUBZ, because you guys didn't help me do anything with these. I had to fix them myself because you wanted to charge me $1,200. I don't really have a whole lot of people to plug except obviously GROCK, he's the shit. You're awesome. All the dude supporters I have that are actually like my real supporters, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. But I have one more thing that I want to do before we go. Are you ready?
Mhm.
I'm not one that has to keep talking. Well, I guess I'll just have to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Were you expecting that?
No.